YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you with another J Talks Crypto. We're gonna talk about some Toshi today. You know what time it is. If you're brand new to the channel, again, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. Let me know that you like it, guys. And then also, I gotta let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. Don't be buying nothing you see in this video, okay? We're just gonna talk about some Bitcoin. We're gonna talk about some Toshis. You guys can see Bitcoin coming in at 107.2. Fear Greed Index coming in at 49. Market cap looking pretty decent, kind of, maybe, possibly. Let's see, right? It's first time actually looking at this. So we'll check out Bitcoin first, and then again, we'll check out Toshi. So on the 1 day, we're starting to see possible wedge forming here, actually, and this thing might be breaking down. Are we going to break down into the weekend? This is always the question I ask myself on Friday or on Saturday when the price is looking like it's lacking volume just a bit. I mean, we're up still 0.59, but again, we're starting to break down a little bit. Looks like we had a possible rejection. Let's check it out on some of these smaller indicators, right? Let's check it out. As you guys can see, it looks like we could still have some kind of a bull flag forming here. Like I was saying yesterday, I was saying we got to just, stay in a good positive range. Do not break down too far. We still have a bull flag, you know, still market indecision mode, in my opinion, at this price. Today's going to be a big day. Usually Saturday is not a big day. Usually we see something happen either on, you know, usually we'll see something happen, I would say, on Thursday. I feel like Thursday we did see some price action happen though, but to be where we're at today, I don't know. Maybe if the price can hold today and tomorrow, then we might have some upside headed our way. But again, this 30-minute chart looking like a rising wedge forming, and then we're starting to possibly again break down. What's going to happen? I have no idea. I'm not a fortune teller. But let's see what some of these little fortune tellers have to say over here on the side, right? Some of these guys love to give an opinion, right? Let's see what they're saying if anybody's giving a price prediction. Okay, somebody says BTC has experienced a falling wedge breakout on the daily time frame. This is starting to look eyes. And so he's talking about the fact that it is creating a wedge. Oh yeah, he's talking about that bull flag that Bitcoin is forming. It's forming also a wedge, right? This is a wedge, and then again, this is the flagpole with the flag, bull flag, right? So that's kind of what he's saying. Let's see what other people are kind of saying. Um, Today in this bearish market, it started its upward growth with no meme coin is available to do such conditions. Talking about some other poo-poo coin, I guess. They're trying to talk about some coins, I guess. But anyway, yeah, a lot of people. Ooh, this guy's saying Bitcoin dropped down to 78. We did talk about that 80 range, right? It is a possibility. I mean, it is a possibility. There's a lot of craziness in the market. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean when I say that. Why this guy is saying this, because we talk about the good and the bad on the channel, right, guys? I give you guys my good and honest, right? A good solid TA, and I feel like that guy is TA is not too crazy, right? Because if we have a shoulder head shoulder playing out right here, this could be the same as right here, right? Shoulder head shoulder, and then look, once it breaks the neckline, it really sees a big drop down, right? Usually this pattern is followed by a reversal in the trend, and it usually has a big sell-off. So again, if we have that form here, this shoulder head shoulder, if we start breaking down too far on this daily, then yeah, we break this neckline, we can go head down. I said as low as 85. That guy's saying like lower than that. He's saying like 70. I mean, 76 is down here, right? What did he say? What was his price prediction on it? 78. Okay, well, yeah, but that's kind of why he's kind of saying that, like this might need to see some sell off and then possibly find some kind of a bottom. We'll see. Again, we've had also, just want to throw this out here, and again, this is Toshi. We're going to talk about some Toshi, but we got to talk about the state of the market, right? So you could see we've been talking about this double top that we had in the past that marked an end of a cycle, right? We can't take this off the table. I mean, if Bitcoin wanted to make a big drop down from, 107 all the way down to 87 or 70, 78, I'm sorry, then it might look like something like this happened right over here, right? It's going to drop all the way down to here. And even that, I mean, if it went down to 78, I don't know, was it gonna just bounce right back up again? I don't know how that's gonna. That would look like a McDonald's M, and then again, you would be at a neckline. That would look like it was gonna break down even more. See, the thing is, on the logarithmic, it looks like we haven't had a blow off top, so it looks like more likely that we're forming good support. The cycle's still intact. I'm not very concerned about Bitcoin dropping down to 78 right now. Maybe we'll talk about that later if we get anywhere near that. Bitcoin has had periods of volatility, right? It's a volatile asset. That's nothing new about it. But as the market cap grows, it does get a little bit less volatile. Some of you guys trading into some highly volatile coins. You don't even know how the market cap works. What the? But let's talk. Let's talk about Toshi. Because again, I know a lot of you guys interested in Toshi, trying to give you guys as much Toshi coin videos as possible. As you guys can see, Toshi's actually thriving right now in this Bitcoin pump. We talk about the fact that sometimes Toshi has some pretty good volume. Every time Bitcoin decides it wants to do something, which is I mean, lately it's been kind of few and far between, right? Bitcoin hasn't been doing much lately, but again, Toshi Coin seeming like it's reacting, and this is what I look for on these dips. I always say I look for the volume on these dips, right? You see Toshi Coin creating some kind of a wedge and possibly starting to find a breakout. It's actually a big day for Toshi also. Seems like it wants to make a comeback again, but it's just waiting on Bitcoin. Bitcoin sometimes just has that effect, even though Toshi Coin again up about 8% right now. Coinbase has a little bit of a delay. We could refresh it, but the delay is still there. It's looking like a breakout over here on Coinbase, though. Let's check out what it's looking like on some of these smaller time frames. Oh yeah, it is on the 1 hour, looking like a big breakout right now on Toshi. You guys like what you see? Hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, guys. It's a big day for Toshi. Like I told you guys, if we could break above 200 million, there's a decent sized gap right there that maybe we can possibly close. If the market wants to look bullish, if Bitcoin decides it wants to start breaking up, I mean, guys, we could easily be at 110 next week. I don't know what the heck is going to happen. We could also like that guy said, see a big breakdown. I don't think it's going to go as low as 78. I did say 85, but we'll see. We'll see. I want to know what you guys think, though. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm trying to get this video to 200 likes. I can't do it without you. Also, I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, and I can't do that without you. So, again, do both of those things. Leave me a comment. Type comment Toshi. Do something. I appreciate it, guys, and I'll catch you next video. Peace.